Hey everyone, welcome back to Legendary Arbitrage. It's 2021. It's here, finally. And hopefully it's better than 2020, that's for sure. I can't wait to have a mask burning party, let me tell you. So, the big question on everyone's mind is selling on Amazon worth it for 2021? Is it dead? Is it alive? Is it good? Is it bad? Should I do it? Should I not do it? There is an answer, and I'm going to get to that in a minute, but the biggest thing is that I want to talk about is where do you start? How do you start selling on Amazon? Where should you start? And when? Well, the when is right now. Like, it's never a bad time to start on Amazon. I feel like the best time to start, though, is right now. Like this time of year, first week, second week in January, because that's when a lot of stuff is on clearance from Christmas time, and that's where you can get a lot of deals to start selling on Amazon. And you're going to find that you're gated in a lot of categories, a lot of products, and you can't focus on the things that you can't sell. You have to focus on the stuff that you can sell. So don't get frustrated when you're scanning something and it's restricted, gated, because it'll frustrate you. And, excuse me, and you just have to keep looking. And when you find that one thing you can sell, get it. Figure out how you can make it work. You're not going to make $10, $20 on a single product, especially not in the beginning. It's possible, it happens, but in the beginning, it's not going to happen. You can pick up those things where you're only going to make $1, and that's fine. Don't spend $20 to make $1, but spend $2 or $3 to make $1, right? Because it's better to have $1 than zero. Okay, so you go to those places and you get those things that cost $2 or $3 that you can sell, and you make that $1, $1.50, whatever it is. Get as many of them as you can, because if you get 20 of them, then you've made 20 bucks. And for doing what? Shipping a box off to Amazon? So, the other thing you should start off with is books. I know a lot of people preach books this, books that. I run my whole business on books. And I did start with books, and I did do good with books. It's just that there's more out there than just books, and depending on what it is, the profits on books can be smaller, they can be big. I've gotten really lucky with a few hits that I've made with the books. If you watch my video about the storage unit with the books, you'll see that books are very profitable, but it's a lot of work, especially when you're buying 6,000 books. Okay, so start with those things that you're only going to make $1 on, maybe $1.50. Start with those books, and that is going to get the ball rolling. In order to get ungated and stuff with Amazon, you just have to build a reputation with them. And I am basically coming right up on 2 full years of selling on Amazon, and now I'm getting ungated in a lot of stuff that I wasn't ungated in before. I was restricted in a lot of things. And, the important thing is when you find yourself restricted in an item, and then like a month later you see it and you're like, oh, I'm restricted in that, and you skip it, don't skip it. Check again. Because Amazon's not going to send you a message saying, oh, guess what, you're ungated in this now. You have to check all the time. So, because that was kind of a mistake I made with a product, Nerf actually, where I knew I was gated in it and I just skipped it all the time. And then one time I decided to check again and all of a sudden I was ungated in it. So, keep checking to make sure that you're still gated in it or that you could be ungated in it. And like I said, make those dollars, because you'll get to a point like right now, if I'm not going to make $1 on an item, I'm going to skip it. But because I'm ungated in so many other things that thing might not be worth my time. But in the beginning it was, and I did that. So you have to start somewhere. Everyone has to start somewhere. So is Amazon FBA worth it for 2021? The answer is yes, it is. As long as you can put in the work and you can put in the time, because it's not it's not easy. You know, it's not difficult, but it's not easy either, right? It takes work. It's not just, I'm going to buy this and I'm going to make money on it. Or, you know, don't get caught up in, oh, this thing's collectible or the price is going to go up. Because I'm a collector, and sometimes I think to myself, oh, that's going to become valuable. Don't, you know, don't do that for Amazon FBA. Do it for yourself if you want to. Don't do it for Amazon FBA. Very rarely does the price go up on things. I mean, not like that, right? Not like a collectible. So, you know, don't buy stuff. You know, if you want to do Amazon. Don't, you know, I know a lot of people say diversify and sell on Mercari, and sell on eBay and all this other stuff. The problem with those platforms is that they're unpredictable. Amazon is a lot more predictable. You can look up on Keepa and you can look up the sales ranks and you can get an idea of how fast or how well a product is selling. On eBay, there's no telling, because the way their platform is set up is, okay, you scan a product and you can see, okay, yeah, well, this sold for X amount of dollars, you know, a couple times this month, and mine will sell too. The problem is when you list it, it goes all the way at the bottom of the list. You get, it's automatic. If you do a buy it now, it's 30 days. So the guy whose product has 7 days or 5 days left is at the top. The guy who has 30 days, which is you, is at the bottom. And no one's going to find your product maybe for a month, if they find it. So it's too unpredictable. This year, I really want to just get away from eBay completely. Right now, the only things that I have on eBay are collectibles, and I think that's really the only good thing for eBay is to send them collectibles. But, you know, the everyday stuff that you can still find, you know, it's not worth it. Not to me anyway. You know, some people make a really good living on eBay, and good, I'm glad. You know, for me, it's just not working out. I think Amazon is way better, way more predictable, and easier to deal with than eBay. So, especially when it comes to customer complaints. So, I'm sticking with Amazon all the way. So, 2021, Amazon is the way to go for me. I think it's the way to go for a lot of people. And, you know, get out there and get that clearance, especially now. You know, this is the time, because I also remembered things kind of around this time of year, the same things go on clearance, I noticed. So last year, I picked up a whole bunch of stuff that was on clearance. And then this year, I'm like, hey, you know what? That thing was on clearance last year. And I'll go and scan it, and it's on clearance again. So, you know, you'll build up that database in your head about things that should be on clearance or could be on clearance or stuff that you want to keep an eye on, and it'll be on clearance. And especially like at Walmart, I know you've heard a lot of guys say hidden clearance or secret clearance, and it's there. In fact, it's hidden. Oh, I might pull it out. I'm going to pull it out for you because I want you guys to see this thing that was on hidden clearance. And it's a good product, actually. It's a toy, and I picked it up for cheap. I'll tell you how much it was as soon as I pull it out here. I got all my stuff stacked up ready to ship out today, so that's why. But this right here, okay, this is Halo, a 4-pack of 12-inch figures. Oh, yeah, 12-inch figures. And this was not marked at all at Walmart. And I scanned it, and it was hidden clearance for $9. $9 at Amazon, or I'm sorry, $9 at Walmart, hidden clearance. And I'm going to check the price right now on Amazon. Dun, 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 dun. So on Amazon, it's selling for $32.89. That's the lowest price, and I could still make $5 on it. I don't know if you can see that. That's weird. Why does it look white like that? But anyway, it's a $5 profit, $5.24 to be exact. And the sales rank is really good. There's a few people selling it. I might even try to keep my price at a little bit higher, but for $9, cheap. So, you know, and I picked up a few of them. So, you know, you got to pick up those things that, you know, a $5 profit is good for $9. I mean, it's over my 50% ROI that I try to stay within. So, you know, hey, it was a no-brainer to buy it. So, excuse me, don't get caught up in those things that you can't sell. Pick up the things you can sell and just ratchet down and start buying stuff and start sending it in. And try to work out a routine with yourself where, depending on your situation, you know, your full-time job, part-time job, you know, whatever you have, work out a routine where you can. Right now, what I'm doing is I go out 2 days and buy stuff, and then I spend a day packing and shipping, and then I go all over again. Go out for a couple more, buy stuff until my garage is full, make another shipment. I'm probably sending out 15 to 20 boxes a week to Amazon. So at the end of the day, get out there, get that clearance, get those things that are going to make you that $1, $2, whatever it is, and get started. The sooner you get started, the sooner you're going to build up that reputation with Amazon, and the sooner you're going to get ungated in more and more things. Then the sooner you're going to start researching wholesalers and distributors and get ungated even more things. And the next thing you know, boom, you're at 200,000 in sales, just like I did this year in 2020. So, hey, my goal next year is to double it. I would really like to do a $500,000 in sales. I think I can do it. I'm gonna try really hard. I gotta knuckle down and get ungated in a few more things. I need to get hooked up with a couple more wholesalers, and I think I can do it. So wish me luck. I wish you guys luck. And as always, make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.